Okay, so we're going to do something a little different today. We're not doing card readings. Instead, I felt very called to support you in releasing and letting go of everything that you don't want to bring with you into 2020. So I'm sure a lot of you know that you want to let go of things, that you don't want to bring the stuff from the past with you into 2020, which is great, but how do you do that, right? Whenever we feel the need to shed or release, we may know that we need that, but we may not know exactly how to do that. So in my practice, I love to support my clients with tangible tools. So like actually things like little ritual things that we can actually do to support that letting go. So for the next 5 days, every day I'm going to teach you a tool or a ritual that you can use to release what you don't want to bring with you into 2020. So that's really exciting. If you happen to be watching this video after the new year at any other time, just know that it doesn't matter. This is not just for the new year. This is just like when you feel like I'm ready to let something go, I'm ready to shed, I'm ready to release, that you can go back to these videos and use these little techniques, these rituals, let's say. Okay, so today's day number 1. So we're going to learn how to release or cut energetic cords. So a lot of you have asked me about energetic cords before. It's kind of weird that I haven't made a video about it before, but here we are. I'm excited. Either you've probably like heard about it, felt it, or you've read my book, The Final Swipe, where I talk about energetic cords. And they're a real thing when I'm reading people's energy. And I'm sure if you've been to like a healer or a Reiki healer or something like that, they may tell you, oh, like you have a cord here and there, which sounds really strange. But it's a real thing. It's basically, it looks like almost like an umbilical cord from you to whatever the other thing is. We attach these, we create the energetic cord, or something people create it on us. And it's just really like an attachment from us to a situation, or from us to a person. So you may be feeling like, I have no idea why, but I keep thinking about this person. Like, I'm over it. I want to get over it. I don't want to be attached to this person anymore. It's been 3 years. It's been a year, whatever, and you can't release it. Or it could be like the situation. I can't like let go of it. I can't forget it. It just keeps like popping up into my life, and I'm ready to release it. So releasing the energetic cord like sets you free from that, and it's like just a process of having gratitude for what happened, but knowing that like you don't need it anymore. And when you do that, you basically are calling your energy back to yourself, because these cords are like little leaks of energy, and they just take up energetic space. They take up mind space, and when they're attached to us, like we're not fully in our power, or we don't have like full access to our full energy. Okay, so that's what energetic cords are, and that's why it's important to release them. So I'm gonna teach you today a little visualization to help you release whatever energetic cords that may be attached to you. Of course, without seeing you, I can't tell you exactly what they are, but trust that like what is coming up to you as I'm speaking, whatever's coming to you, I've already called your guides to be with you. I've called your healing teams to be with you. So trust that like whatever is coming, I feel the goosebumps. Whatever's coming to you, whatever's coming to your mind, if you're thinking, you're like, yeah, like it could be a parent or a teacher or a past relationship, whatever it may be, whatever's coming to you, know that that's like what we're going to release today, okay? You can also do this several times if you feel the need to release more than just one person or more than one situation. You can just keep repeating this exercise. What else do I want to tell you? Oh, I am going to teach you a visualization, which means you're going to close your eyes, you're going to visualize something that I'm saying. I know a lot of you visualizing is not your strength, and that's okay. It wasn't my strength when I first started. I trained myself to be more visual when it came to my spiritual practices. So if you cannot visualize what I'm saying, don't let that be like a block. Don't let that be something that keeps you from doing this practice. Focus on how it feels. Okay, so as I'm speaking, focus on what my words feel like, what you feel like in that process, what it feels like to release, what it feels like to let go, and just listen to the visualization. And if you can't visualize, just work on feeling it. Okay, so don't get frustrated. If it doesn't work the first time for you and you had a hard time, do it again. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is going to be new to you. It may require a little bit of practice, and that's okay. Just because it requires a little bit of practice doesn't mean that it's not working for you. So don't give up. Okay? All right. So let's get started. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes. You don't have to be looking at me. You can just be listening, but however you want to do it. Okay? So get yourself in a seated position, in a comfortable seated position. It could be a chair, it could be your yoga mat. And I want you to close your eyes. We're going to call in all your guides again, all your spirit team, your past loved ones who support you, who are in good health and who are there to support you through this process of letting go. We're going to start by setting the intention of what you want to let go. Okay, who you want to let go, a situation that you want to let go. Okay, set that intention. Now, I want you to imagine yourself in a place of nature. Okay, so bring yourself into a place of nature. You're going to see yourself sitting down on the grass of a really big, open, grassy field. Okay, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's the most perfect day. The weather is perfection. The sun is bright. There's nobody in this big field. There's trees, and it's just nature and beautiful. And it's just you there. And you've come today to release, to cut the energetic cord of someone or something that is attached to you and that you no longer need, that you're ready to let go. Okay? So as you look down in your meditation at your hands, you notice that you're holding a rope, kind of like a tug-of-war rope. And if you're not able to see this, you can even just use your hands right now in the physical. And if you notice, if you look at this rope and you follow the rope out beyond you, it is attached to this other person or this other situation. The other person may be holding it. It may be wrapped around them. Just seeing how it's attached to that person or to that situation. Okay? Now you're going to look at that person, you're going to look at that situation, and you're going to thank it. You're going to find the gratitude in your heart, even though it might have been hard and traumatic, sad, that you are grateful for the experience because it created who you are today, and you are that person because of what you went through. You're grateful for it, but you're also ready to let it go and to set yourself free. Okay? So as you are seeing and feeling that gratitude, you begin to release that rope. You release the grip of your hands off of that rope, and that cord begins to disintegrate, and you notice that the rope is disintegrating. The person and the situation is also disintegrating, and it is finally being released and let go. You come back to yourself. You feel all your energy coming back into yourself, feeling clear and grateful and released. Okay? You're going to bring yourself back to your place, where you are physically sitting. I'm going to count to 3. When you're ready, you open your eyes. 3, coming back to your physical place. 2, feeling your hands and your feet. And 1, when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Okay. So enjoy that. Things may happen. That person might call you out of the blue because they can feel the disconnect. That doesn't mean it's a sign to let them back into your life, or to keep doing what you've been doing. Just knowing that sometimes people can feel that release, and it causes them to want to reattach. So that may happen. You may feel a little tired today, and that's okay. So make sure you're drinking water and you're taking care of yourself and just giving yourself gratitude for what you're doing and what you're releasing. Okay, so that's energetic cords. I hope that helped. And if you want to release that even more, I will see you tomorrow.